Good morning. Hope everybody had a great day yesterday. Give you an update on what I've got accomplished on the Lancer class. After talking with a few friends, I decided to go ahead and set up not just one paint scheme for the ship, but multiple. And I put them all into LCDs so you can select and choose whatever you want as your ship colors. Right now I've got the first color selected. It's red, but then there's yellow, blue, and green as well. Now I've went ahead and upgraded the ship fully with shield parts and a little bit of armor, especially around the nose area. The whole front end now is combat steel, so that should protect the pilot a little bit. The rest of the ship is still standard steel to save on weight. Still has really good maneuverability, and it's kept it within the CPU by adding just enough shield parts. I think I've got the small and medium shield parts. Do not have the large shield parts in it. I did not have to upgrade the reactor in it so far. There is room to put another reactor in it. But I think I'll post it on the workshop as is, because it seems like it's a pretty good little ship to have. Now I did do one other thing last night, and I've moved my detector out to this little nook. Well, yeah. There we go. But by moving your detector out away from the center of your ship, it'll put your detector number 1 on your list when you get in your ship to pilot. And your selection number 1 is always default. And I'd like to have your detector on that. That way, whenever you come into a new sector in space and you need to click on the detector to see what's around you, it's already selected. And same goes if you come into an area and you got a space station that you're trying to find and you may be within range to shoot it. If you've got a weapon in that first slot, you're liable to shoot the station, and that's not good for your reputation. So we've got the detector put on the first slot. So let me go ahead, sorry about that. Let me go ahead and show you the steps you take whenever you go in to get your colors changed. I put an LCD in here explaining how to do it, and it's really simple. But I've got your 4 different color schemes on the wall back here. Right now it's on the red, and we'll select the yellow. So you just go into your LCD by hitting F. Now take your mouse and click inside and highlight all your LCD. Then you hold your control button and hit your C button. That will copy what you got done. Then just reach up to you and close out of that so you don't accidentally mess up any of the code. Then you come back away from it, select your paint gun, your paint tool, right click on your paint tool, and then down at the bottom you'll see your configure button. Click your configure. We're going to highlight all the colors because we're going to change all colors. So we're going to either click your top or your bottom corner buttons and then hold your shift button and then click the bottom button. That way we've selected everything. Now reach over to your paste and just click paste, because right now we've got our color code already copied into our clipboard. So we're going to click paste, and that changed the color of our ship outside. So come down here and click OK and close out. Okay, we put our paint tool away, and now we're going to go back outside, and now we've got the yellow scheme, and as you notice it's got the yellow and these bars turned red. And with each color scheme, your outer little band out here on your tips of your nacelles, those will change as well. I've got everything all programmed into the color code, so you don't have to worry about going through the paint tool and painting everything just one block at a time. It'll all switch automatically whenever you choose your new paint scheme. But there you have it. And that's how easy it is to change your colors. And like I said, you've got four my memory. Yeah, 4 different color codes. You got red, yellow, green, and blue. And got the instructions up here. And this is all inside back in your engineering room. It's kind of out of the way where, most people won't see the LCDs. The interior wise, I went ahead and worked on the interior some more. I added in a little bit of a dark band across the bottom of the walls, just to kind of break things up a little bit. And up above you can see I added in the new shield parts. So she's loaded. Now there is room still back up inside. If you want to raise your shield's strength a little bit more, you can add some more CPU extenders, maybe more generators, or another reactor. There is room up in the ceiling back here for 2 more CPU parts. Now what we can use, I think I've used all the standard ones. All the extenders. You go into your selection. What we do have is you've got your, let me find them here. Yep, auxiliary CPU core. Yeah, you can use up to 4 of those. Like I said, I've got two spaces for 2 of these. You just have to find some more room. The other parts you can use are the CPU extender, the quantums. They do have advanced core you can use. That'll raise your CPU. And they've got the quantum cores, and that'll significantly raise your CPU as well. But you do that, and then you can start getting into your higher tier thrusters. So this ship's still got a lot of upgrades you can do to it. You've got your space here. I've got all the seats set up. They're all unlocked for passengers. I've got your door here unlocked for passengers. When you land, this door and the ramp will all extend and open automatically, so your passengers can get in and out easier. I've already got your armor locker and O2 station and this little container set up for passengers to use. So they're all unlocked. Along with the med station, it's unlocked. And the top refrigerator, I believe, is the only thing I've got unlocked in here. Everything else is locked for passengers, so they cannot access anywhere else in your ship. Speaking of access, I did add a little door here so you can access your can't remember what they call these things. It's like a transceiver or something like a matter transceiver. So I've added that little shutter door so you can access that and upgrade that a lot easier now as well. But there you have it, guys. It's the Lancer. And you can now bring that into Empyrion. Well, once I get it loaded up on the workshop. And I'll have a link on the workshop, to the workshop, so that you can access it from the video as well. But I hope you guys enjoy this little ship. It was fun to build. And I've already brought it into one of my games online. So I get to kind of test it out and see how it's going to work. But so far, I think it's going to work out really good. It's a well-rounded, well-balanced little ship. Flies good. Pretty good protection. And fairly good weapons. And like I said, those can be upgraded as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it and try to have a great day. See y'all later.